talking about the first set of numbers as far as the Satta Bazaar is concerned. This is what the Satta Bazaar says. BJP 69 to 71, JDU 59 to 61, RJD 67 to 69, MGB 142, 145, sorry, NDA 142, 145 and MGB 88 to 91. This is the projection as far as the Delhi Satta Bazaar is concerned. Prediction is a clear majority expected for the NDA. Again, this is the betting market in Delhi that's concerned. We're talking about the Phalodi Satta Bazaar. The next set of numbers, they're looking at the numbers of 9.7 rupees for BJP, 6.8 rupees for RJD, JDU at rupees 5.9, NDA 42 paisa, MGB 1.96 rupees. Prediction: the NDA clearly expected to get a clear majority. JVC is here with me in the studio. JVC, very clearly this is what the Satta Bazaar is saying. The balance seems to be very clearly in the NDA's favor. Yeah. Are you surprised by these numbers?
I don't think so. I think, Satta Bazaar has been in this direction for the last, say, probably a week or two. I think by the time we released our opinion polls on October 31st, they were showing a tough contest. But after that, I think the betting market, I'm talking about betting market, we're not supposed to talk about exit polls now.
Absolutely.
The 10 minutes we will talk. I think betting market has been slowly moving. First I think you showed Delhi Bazaar, right?
Yes, just before this.
So Delhi Bazaar has been in that range, between 140, 145, that is the range. And this is what I think, this is big, 42 paisa and 1 rupee 97 paisa. If I'm right, if you put 1 rupee, you will get 1 rupee 42 paisa if NDA wins. If you put 1 rupee, and you will get 2 rupees 99 paisa.
No, you get only 42 paisa, which means there's no return.
That's it. 1 rupee, whatever, put 1 rupee and then 42 paisa.
You essentially lose 48 paisa, or 58 paisa rather, in that case is concerned. But what really are the other numbers? Let's take a look at the third set of numbers that we have. We've brought you Delhi, we've brought you Phalodi. Let's bring you the next set of graphics. If you can quickly get that up on the screen as far as the Satta Bazaar is concerned. If you can quickly get that, if I can request my PCR to get us the next set of numbers. This is Mumbai. Yes, Mumbai numbers are looking somewhat like this as far as Satta Bazaar is concerned. BJP says 80 to 82, JDU says 45 to 48, RJD says 75 to 78, Congress says 15 to 17, and therefore the tally is something like this: MGB at 100 to 115 and NDA 135 to 140. So numbers slightly different over here, slightly altered, but the trend pretty much remains the same.
Trend looks the same. It's almost like our opinion poll which we published on October 31st.
Yeah.
But this shows that BJP and RJD are in a very close fight.
Yeah, BJP and RJD are in a close fight. The big factor that makes a difference is the second alliance partner, that is JDU in this case and Congress in this case. Because if this scenario is to be true, then JDU still holds a considerable amount of heft. Nitish Kumar is still a face that attracts voters, whereas when it comes to the Congress party, in the previous election as well, their strike rate was not as good as the alliance partner, the RJD. And that trend, once again, of course, will in fact be the one that would look at. All right, so this is an important factor then, JVC, that we are looking at as far as the numbers are concerned. And let's also, in fact, quickly bring in JVC, take us through what exactly is the strike rate that we've seen of the alliance partners in the recent past.
So see, I think, BJP contested on 100 seats last time, 174 seats. RJD contested on 145 seats. They won around 75 seats, which means approximately the strike rate from 2010, barring 2015, the strike rate of BJP has been very high. And JDU has gone down badly. Like last time they contested 115 seats and they won around 44 seats. And RJD is around 50%, 45, 50%. It is a Congress which has been consistently pulling down the numbers. Because last time 70 seats contested, 19 seats won.
Right.
And also CPI-ML last time, 20 seats contested, if I'm right, 20 or 18 seats contested and 12 seats won. In fact, CPI-ML's conversion has been phenomenal, not only in 2020 Lok Sabha election, also 2020 Assembly election, also in 2024 Lok Sabha election, where in Karakat they won. They won actually 2 MPs they've got.
Correct.
So we have to look at the strike rate.
And also what's interesting, the BJP and JDU, before I go to the next set of graphics very quickly, is that this time they are contesting an equal number of seats.
Exactly.
But yet their conversion also, there's quite a difference when you look at that 80 and 45 number.
But some people are saying that, BJP has got some very good seats. Like say Tarapur, they bought it from JDU, where the Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary is contesting. Then Mangal Pandey is contesting.
Yeah.
So a lot of places where...
Okay, this is the next set of graphics. Who will be the next Chief Minister of Bihar? The face is the big one. And this is the number that we're talking about. Nitish Kumar, 40 paise. Almost a given that it will be Nitish Kumar. Believes the Mumbai Satta Bazaar. Samrat Chaudhary, 55 paise. Tejasvi 56 paise, Tej Pratap 90 paise, and Prashant Kishor at 3 rupees. Not the kind of news that Prashant Kishor would have liked to see this.
Oh, yeah, I see the difference between Tej Pratap and Prashant Kishor.
Huge difference.
So, Prashant Kishor, we don't know. That's going to be the story.
Yeah.
We don't know. This is what the Satta Bazaar is saying.
Yeah. But this 3 rupees factor. Now, the big question is that how much of an impact will Prashant Kishor's Jan Swaraj have? How much of a factor will MIM have? Because last time around, particularly in the second phase, is the area where Mr. Owaisi has an influence. Will he really be able to have the same impact this time?
See, there is one problem which Owaisi has, which is what is reflecting on the ground. His campaign was phenomenal. That's what is the ground report saying. But a lot of people were asking him openly that we gave you 5 MLAs, you are not able to even retain. 4 of them went to RJD.
Correct.
So what is the point in voting for you when your guy ultimately goes and joins RJD?
Correct. That's a big question.
That's a question mark.
What is the tenure of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar? Again, this is the Mumbai Satta Bazaar. 5 years, 60 paise, 2 to 3 years, 25 paise, 1 to 2 years, 40 paise. So this is a long-term investment because you'll only get the money when Nitish Kumar moves out of the seat. So this is a very interesting bet. I wonder how the dynamics of this work out. But the most interesting scenario is that 60 paise if he completes 5 years, which means that an overwhelming number of people believe that the least possibility perhaps or perhaps the highest possibility is for that, and 25 paise, just 25 paise for 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
So this
which means I think some of the people in the betting market who are aware of politics believe that Nitish is probably an arrangement for the next 2 to 3 years time, and there could be another person. But honestly speaking, on NDA alliance, who else is there apart from Nitish Kumar?
So JVC, if you were to bet who would be the next Chief Minister face amongst the last set of names that we saw, who would it be?
So see, if it is going to be, I think if it is going to be a Mahagathbandhan victory, Tejasvi is the face because he is the most acceptable face, youth face amongst even a lot of people. But it is going to be NDA. I don't think beyond Nitish there is anybody.
Yeah,
there is no name
of that stature.
So it's only 2. Tejasvi, Mahagathbandhan wins, Tejasvi is the CM. NDA wins, Nitish Kumar is the CM.
Correct.
And
there's no indication of who that next phase could be either, because there's clearly no second phase. There are deputy chief ministers from the BJP side, but there's no one clear leader who has emerged very strongly from the BJP side. So they will also have that problem in coming days.
BJP has one thing. Yogi Adityanath became CM and then became popular. Mohan Yadav became CM and then became popular. Narendra Modi became CM and then became popular. So it is just that BJP gives the person a position, and from that position that person becomes popular.
Right.
That's the BJP style of functioning.
Correct.
So you can't discount it out. So if this Satta Bazaar is saying 2 to 3 years, 25 paisa, or 1 to 2 years, 40 paisa, who knows, somebody will emerge.
But that's the interesting thing. It's not 1 or 2 years, it's more likely a 2 year plus kind of a tenure that he will have. So Nitish Kumar will be in the saddle for at least 2.5 to 3 years, is what it looks like if you go by what the Satta Bazaar.
Corporate succession planning.
Corporate succession planning being seen at the highest levels of governance there in Bihar. Is that what we can really expect? That's a big question. In just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, you will get to know what the exit polls have to say, what the real numbers are, how they are really stacking up, and what really will happen as far as the future of Bihar is concerned. A big exit poll, the numbers just going to come up very shortly. I'm going to leave it here with my colleague Navika Kumar.